When you're in Seattle, you have to drink some coffee.
Even if you haven't had it in 8 years like Phoebe. There are tons of coffee shops in Seattle, and today we chose to check out Retro Coffee.
I'm Phoebe.
I'm Adam.
We're the couple behind In the Great Wide, and we visited Seattle for the first time during our month-long USA Rail Pass adventure going across the country and back on Amtrak trains.
It was our second day in Seattle, and we'd recovered from the terribly long slog that was the Empire Builder.
Yeah, we walked up to the heart of downtown Seattle from where we were staying in Chinatown, and we were really enjoying the phenomenal architecture.
Oh, there's some amazing buildings down there.
Yeah, and it was interesting to see some older buildings mixed in with some very modern ones. It was really cool, but it was also very hilly.
A lot of hills, so get those quads going.
Yeah.
Or whatever you use for walking.
Wear comfortable shoes is the point.
Yes.
And the whole story with me not having coffee for 8 years, it's not that I don't drink caffeine, so don't hate me or think that I'm crazy, please. I drink tea. I'm just more of a tea drinker. Coffee started having negative effects on me in my early 20s. So I stopped drinking it and switched solely to drinking tea. But I always told myself that when I went to Seattle, I wanted to eat all of the seafood and drink all of the coffee.
What better time to try coffee again than when you're in Seattle? Retro Coffee opened in January of 2019, right before the pandemic. It's actually inside the Madison Center building, which is one of those really tall skyscrapers you'd see from like a harbor cruise or something. The entrance is actually off of Madison Street, not Fifth Avenue, even though the address is on Fifth Avenue.
Yeah, we tried to walk in on Fifth Avenue, and the security guard walked up to us pretty quickly.
He essentially met me at the door and was like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Yeah.
But he was nice about it. It was just, I think a lot of it was that they were still in lockdown being more stringent when it came because of COVID. That's my thought. He wasn't telling me to leave and get out of here. He was just like, "Oh, if you want to go to the coffee shop, go around the corner."
Yeah, he wasn't being rude. He was just doing his job.
Yes.
In a polite manner that we were not, we weren't expecting.
We were unaware and didn't know. And because there is that entrance there, but you can get to it through the Madison Center lobby. It just, I believe at that time, it just wasn't open.
Yeah. But it's a small coffee shop with very simple coffee and espresso drinks. But they also have a lot of tea options for my other tea lovers out there.
They sell pastries from the Macrina Bakery and Cafe, which is also local.
And when we were there, there was a sign saying that they were now offering a few salads as well.
There's very minimal seating in the actual cafe itself. It seems like it's mostly used by people who work in the Madison Center, who have a much more comfortable looking lounge right next to the coffee shop that we were not allowed to go in.
Yeah, but you said that
It seems like currently, I think it was only because of COVID that we couldn't go into the building in the lobby, but it seems like now you can, so you can get a coffee. They have a fireplace in this lobby. The seats look really nice. I think they were very plush, kind of leathery or whatever. But it looks really nice. So I think that's open now and that you can get a coffee and go hang out in the Madison Center lobby.
Yeah, it looks like a much cozier place to hang out than the seating, the very functional seating in the cafe itself.
In the cafe itself, yeah. But the coffee was great. I really enjoyed the coffee. Did you enjoy the first coffee you had in 8 years?
I did enjoy the coffee. I am certainly not a coffee connoisseur, but I thought that the coffee was just fine.
Yeah, it was good. They're open until 5 on the weekdays, but only until 1 on the weekends. Very much more so, obviously, clientele is office building workers.
Yeah. And it wasn't a very special place. I probably wouldn't seek it out to go back again unless we could go and sit in that much cozier looking lounge area.
Yeah, next time we're in Seattle, we'll check it out and see if it's somewhere we can go hang out. Because I definitely, man, that fireplace looked amazing.
That would be nice.
You never know. Go check it out if you're in Seattle. Go check it out. Tell them we sent you. Go hang out by the fire. It'll be great.
Please like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to our channel for honest reviews of cafes, bars, and restaurants all over the world.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the Great Wide somewhere.